What is going on, my friends? You got Shempy here. I'm bringing you a crew game. Pretty exciting stuff. But yeah, you can see here we're playing a point guard and a center, so pretty good matchup in terms of human players playing each other. And we wanted to get the ball moving around pretty early here. I'm finding him inside. And they're playing a 2-3 zone, which, you know, leaves the three-point open a fair amount of the time. It's pretty exciting, but, you know, he takes a baseline and jams it home. And Mankic's been having some trouble blocking some shots. He's getting the timing right a lot of the time, and, you know, they're starting giving him these blocks. It's disappointing. And here I take a couple of steps after the foul, and they call it as a shooting foul, and you know, I'll take that. It's got to be because it was in emotion, but still, it seems kind of ridiculous. I'm finding Kobe inside, and he's hitting a tough layup, and you know, he loves doing that, but you know, they answer back with a little jam on the inside, off the dribble. But yeah, so we're trying to get started again and passing the ball around, and you know, tough pass across the middle. I'm really lucky it didn't get picked. But Mankic's hitting those mid-range shots, and you know how I love those, whether it's from me or him. But you see here again, he's just getting no love from the block gods. Which is disappointing because he really is a monster. But this 2-3 zone, you know, they're playing a little off on me, and I'm gonna make him pay. And he does this all game. This point guard, you know, it's a little disheartening. He's just throwing up the pump fakes until someone jumps and then grabs the foul. But we'll take that three legit from Kobe. And you know, I'm gotta find Cam Payne inside. But that's how I like to play sometimes. I've gotten away from passing to Cam Payne, and you know, that's just not how I like to run this team. Cam Payne is really the star. And when I came in, I was only a 60 overall or something like that, and Cam Payne had to run the team. And I don't want my attributes, or my increase in attributes, to take away from what we've been good at in the past. But, you know, he's making me look stupid. I'm still having trouble playing defense on the perimeter, and, you know, that's partially just because I haven't quite adjusted to the lag. But I love to hit those threes on the outside. And you'll see here, my teammate grade still a C, and it remains pretty low throughout the game, but that has a lot to do with him just hitting crazy shots like that. Potential 4-point play. And, you know, my defense just isn't cutting it against this guy. He's hitting everything, but I'm trying to answer and make sure they don't come back from the lead that we built up early. And here you'll notice I'm just running around, shaking with my head cut off, but Cam Payne's got something in mind, and he just calls for the oop and takes it. You know, this guy keeps coming inside, and if he's going to keep coming baseline, we're going to have to take some charges, find some way to stop him. But Ron Artest's hitting the threes, and you can't complain about that. You got to love when the teammates get involved and make our job easier. But this guy just keeps hitting them, those baselines. And I got a D+ at this point, which I must admit, that's a passing grade, so I'll just have to live with it. And here I find Cam Payne really late. Lucky that no one came up and covered him, but I thought I had easy fast break dunk here, but apparently he came up from behind and just stripped me, and super sad. But he's coming inside and continuing to just abuse that pump fake. It's not even fun to play against because he doesn't even need to be open. He just drives down low, but you know, if he's going to do that, I got to find Cam Payne on the break. Nice little lead pass, and he makes an athletic dunk. Cam Payne, you know, throwing some good picks down and getting that good positioning on the human center, so I find him, and he does the rest. And here you see a pass get deflected, and he saves it from going out of bounds, but that leaves Cam Payne wide open after he grabs the ball, and he hits that shot. A little funny looking, but it's alright, we'll take it, and we'll definitely take that. Finally, Cam Payne getting a block. Had the position, and we're just working the ball around. I find a lane, and honestly, I wanted to pass out of that because I get blocked most of the time when I take it inside like that, but I throw it down hard. And here, we get all clustered up down low. We have 3 guys down there. It typically happens in a zone, but Kobe comes away with it and gets a nice shot. And here's Pau giving himself the assist, and why not? Making plays all over. And you'll see Pau was a big game at the end after this. Uh-oh. Cam Payne fouled out. It's a close game, and without Cam Payne, this might be out of reach. We have the lead right now, but our best defender's out. Ray Allen is making us pay, draining the 3. And we only have a 3-point lead at this point, and Mancake proving that you don't need a 7'5" center to play great defense. But that block leaves my man wide open, and I get stuck in the paint, and it is all tied up. But I'm finding Kobe. I know he loves these clutch moments, and he gives us the 2-point lead. And here, it's all tied up again, and we got to prove ourselves on defense here. And I say we, but what I mean by we is Mancake has to prove himself on defense here, and he does just that. And let's see what Mancake has to say about it.
I'm hungry.
What a dumbass. But back to the game, I'm finding Kobe on a sweet pass. You know, he went on the break, and he wants that go-ahead bucket, and I'm going to give it to him. But he's dribbling around here trying to get an open shot. He thought he had one, but Mancake shows him that he does not. But here I'm trying to run the clock out, and they end up fouling me. And if you know anything about me, I'm not a great free throw shooter. I hit one of them, so can't complain too much. But you know they're going to try to hit a 3 here. And I leave my man a little bit, but luckily he misses. And once again, they try to save it. And instead of fouling me, he goes for the steal. And I get it down to Bryant, and he hits a couple of clutch free throws, and we get away with the win. Here you see the stats. You know, we played a pretty solid game. Didn't defend him well, but hope you enjoyed watching. And see ya!